Alright guys, welcome back to another Lone Wolf Aquatics video. Today I'm going to just be giving you guys a brief update on the 40-gallon breeder, the Betta Sorority. It's had a couple issues, so I'll get right into it and kind of go over everything with you guys, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so first things first. All the fish are doing pretty well. I did have one auto-sinkless die. The other one's still chilling in here somewhere. And then I did add a bunch more gold mystery snails. On top of that, I noticed that there's some mole and detritus. I did leave it for this video. I will be cleaning that out later. So to kind of help combat that, I did add another internal filter over here. I think you can kind of see it there. It's just kind of like a sponge filter with a more powerful head, I guess. So overall, fairly straightforward. For some reason though, and I'll give you guys a close-up in a second here, a lot of the plants just started dying. I don't know why. There's a good chance I might have to rescape this. And then some of the fish, you can see the blue one back there on the wood, for some reason aren't doing too well. I have done, I don't know how many water changes, I've done, I don't know how many tests, and the ammonia, nitrates, they're all coming back 0, you know, except for the one, I can't remember, the last one in the sequence. That one's at like, you know, 10, 15 parts per million. So it's still really low. I've done quite a few water changes, but something still seems to be off. I cannot figure it out. If you guys have any ideas, please put them down in the comments below. I'd love to figure this out. Now, obviously, not all of them are. Some of them are still doing really good. That one has had a rough spot. So I might be pulling her out and putting her into quarantine. But yeah, other than that, other than the plants dying and all that, it's done fairly well. I just, you know, there's not a lot of aggression amongst the fish, which I'm super happy with. There is a little bit there. She's kind of a boss. But other than every once in a while, she doesn't pick on them too much. So that part I'm really happy with, but there's a good chance because of the way all the plants are dying and everything, I will probably have to rescape this eventually. Probably sooner rather than later. Couple plants though that are doing really well is the Bucephalandra right there and there. That one especially seems to be growing a lot. The other one that was over here is floating, and I still have to put that back into the soil. And then this Anubias over here got a lot bigger and just kind of took off. And of course the jungle val melted and is now coming back, which is, I mean, it's starting to look good again back there, but it'll be a while before it starts to regrow and take over the whole tank. So I just took apart the 60-gallon breeder right behind us here, and oh my word, there was so much jungle val in that, it was insane. I only kept a small handful for the tank and still filled up a really good, like, 2-foot square section of of tank with the plants. So anyway, that is your update. Most likely I'll be rescaping it. Still have no idea what's wrong. I know there's something off about it because I haven't had a tank where all the plants suddenly die and a few fish start acting like this. So I don't know. So I'll probably end up rescaping it just to, you know, reset everything and restart everything. I'll clean the filter out and restart, see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was a good update. You guys will see this tank again really quickly in the fish room tour that I'm going to do here in a few hours. So I probably won't get to fixing this up or cleaning any of it. But that's fine. I'll get to it eventually, so probably in the next day or two. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, wasn't the best update, but it still was an update that I felt like I had to give, you know, being really transparent with you guys and just kind of explain what's going on. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, I do wanna mention one thing real quick. I did have an instance of dropsy in this tank. The koi female with the little bit of white and the red on her, a really, really pretty one. She ended up getting dropsy, and what dropsy is it's basically renal kidney failure. And it basically causes them to start like swelling, I guess, and their scales stick out like a porcupine. It is not a fun thing to watch because there's nothing you can do. You can put them into a tank with all sorts of meds, with methylene blue. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can really do. Maybe prolong it, but it looks so painful and uncomfortable that I'm sure they don't like being in that state anyway. So I did have an instance where there was dropsy. So I did lose at least one beta, and then I did lose another one. I don't know how that one died. I found it on the bottom of the tank. It was the little red one, which was probably my favorite. But other than that, all the betas are still here. I did add a couple more because I was moving tanks or whatever. I just had to throw them in here for right now, and they didn't seem to increase the violence, I guess, or the just attacking or whatever. But I can't come up with a word right now. But anyway, so they're all doing good, but I did lose one to dropsy and another one mysteriously. There's a good chance it was aggression. That's the word I was looking for. But who knows? So anyway, just wanted to mention that really quickly, and